Calling all instructional leaders, curriculum innovators, and dedicated classroom coaches, or whatever they call you. I'm Celine.
And I'm Katie. As coaches, we know the path to school-wide growth can feel isolating, with big responsibilities resting squarely on your shoulders.
That's why we built this space. We're opening the conversation to connect, collaborate, and bring a unified voice to the world of instructional coaching.
Elevate your practice with strategies that work.
And finally, feel like you have a whole collective cheering you on.
So let's dive into this conversation.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Edu Coach Collective. I'm Celine.
And I'm Grace, filling in for Katie this week.
And we are so excited because today we are in the season of love, and we're so excited because we have our coaches here at Forward Edge.
And they are going to be telling us all about what it is they love about their job. So I'm really looking forward to this.
Yes, so let's dive into this conversation.
Let's go. We are so excited to have Caitlin here with us right now. And Caitlin, why don't you tell us why you love coaching?
I love coaching just because I get to give back to teachers in a way that I know is actually helpful for them. Having been a former teacher, I know what it's like to have all the added stressors just piling on your to-do list and just feeling like you're drowning at times. So being able to come in and actually give helpful tips or co-teach a lesson or just come in and give them a break for 10-15 minutes and just let them be a human and process what's happening. Like however I can support them as a coach and just being that person that they can lean on is why I love what I do.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Do you have like a favorite moment from coaching, something that you can think about or share?
I think for me, my favorite moment coaching is when students remember me. Because I think that that's something I miss about being a teacher.
Yes.
Is like you kind of miss the warm fuzzies that you would get from interacting with students a lot. So when I see a student in the hallway and they recognize me or they go out of their way to talk to me or be like, hey, I missed you or whatever it is, like that just shows me that not only am I having an impact on their teachers, but I'm also having an impact on the students and just kind of reignites that why for me.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that too.
Love it. Do you have a core sweet memory that really stands out to you that has driven you to continue your coaching journey?
I think for me, I can't nail it down to maybe a singular moment, but I think anytime a teacher goes out of their way to say, oh, that thing that you showed me or that tip that you sent out, like that really helped me or that was a game changer for me, that just always just drives me to keep doing my thing and just keep coaching and keep going.
Pumps the heart.
Yes.
Well, we love that. Thank you so much for sharing your favorite things and why you love coaching. We would love to give you something sweet on your way.
I mean,
and
my lady,
we have to give love to our coaches out there. And thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Now we have the amazing Jordan with us.
Okay, Jordan, we're talking about love today. And before we dig into coaching stuff, do you have a favorite reality TV show around like dating and love?
Yes.
I do. I'm actually a big-time Bachelor stan. I'm one of those. I still like it.
Okay.
And I'm very excited about the upcoming season with Taylor Frankie Paul.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that was
Secret Life
occurring.
Season Wise. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Huge crossover.
Yes.
Oh.
It's gonna be good.
It's going to be great. I
It's gonna
cannot
be really
wait.
messy.
I'm like waiting. I've been thinking about it for so long that I'm kind of like, when is it starting?
Soon. I think it's in March.
I might have to tune into that.
You need to.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be so messy. Yeah.
That's a classic.
It is a
Bachelor.
classic.
That's perfect.
I also love Bachelor, Bachelorette. I like those. And then I was big fan of season 1 of Love is Blind.
Yes, I love Love is Blind.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing like season 1.
Season 1 just, it felt like such, and maybe because of COVID and like all of that, the gimmick of it worked, and I really feel like it only works for that one season.
Yeah.
Because then everyone else knows, like when you're applying for the show, like you know then the premise and like what's going on. What about you?
Yeah, I feel like the same. Love Island though.
I was gonna say I knew that
come
about
on now.
you. Yeah.
You're a Love
Like
Island girl.
I'm a Love Island girl. I'm about to audition. No, I'm just joking.
Oh my god,
I
please
can't do that.
Please.
That would be so
I
embarrassing.
need you on my screen.
Yeah, that would be so embarrassing. I was about to say, thinking of embarrassing moments.
Thinking of
What?
embarrassing. No.
Thinking about episodes we love. In the world of coaching, we have so many different tasks and things, but there's always something that keeps us going, and I feel like that's the love for it. So we want to talk to you today about maybe why you love coaching or what brought you to this point where you're continuing to spread the love to your teachers and your staff.
Well, I love coaching because it's something new every single day. Like one day you could be working with a teacher, helping them figure something out that's been troubling them for a long time. The next day you're working with students, they're saying something hilarious. And then the next day you're meeting with admin, making big changes for a district. So really can't predict what's coming. It's something exciting every day. And no matter what, it all comes back to just helping teachers and education move forward. So that's exciting.
Yes, making loving impact. We love that. Well, before you go, we have some sweet treats for your sweet answer and some beads to W of all the love that you give to your teachers because we love our coaches.
My lady. Oh gosh.
Thank you so much for your time today on the Edu Coach Collective.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I loved being here.
Yes. So, Ben, thank you for being here with us today.
Of course.
Before we dive into coaching, what is your favorite rom-com?
Ooh, favorite rom-com. I gotta say Failure to Launch.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen.
Okay. Say why. Yeah, give us...
You know, I think it's just one of those things, every character is developed throughout it, you know?
I love that.
I think all sides have to grow into the people who are going to love each other.
Yeah.
Which really, you know, that's kind of like coaching, too.
Yeah.
You got to be able to have that two-way street.
Yeah.
Look at that
Perfect
segue.
connection.
Look at that segue.
It's too good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good one.
Yeah. I love that.
Awesome. So, thinking of those well-developed characters and they're moving forward, that kind of connects, as you so eloquently put it, to coaching and how we're progressing everyone. So, do you have a memory that you love from coaching?
Ooh. Yeah. You know, every day is new, right? So trying to think of one in particular. I'm fortunate I get to work at a career tech school. So I work with a lot of students who are going down a lot of different wonderful paths. And I worked last year with the culinary students to create a business plan for themselves. Well, one of them was very much so struggling. She didn't really know what path or direction she wanted to go to. And with a lot of the work we did with Canva, making business cards, she actually not only was able to create a whole menu, she actually was offered a job afterwards. And she currently right now is killing it, and she's also selling her own baked goods on the side.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
But it was just really cool. Like, I think it's really cool from our perspective to really help clear out some of those barriers of things that could happen without us, but just because we're there, we can eliminate those things.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And it just segues to more love being spread because now she's spreading her love into other
100%.
and what she
We got those
loves
Cupid
to do.
arrows.
Yeah, we love it.
Yes.
Perfect. So what do you specifically love about coaching that has brought you all the way to this point, do you feel like?
I think as teachers, we're problem solvers. And I like how every day there's a new problem to solve. And I like being able to see that from this lens. Sometimes as teachers, we get really stuck in our four walls. Being able to take that step back, especially from our perspective, and to be that voice inside of those rooms to help them maybe see from a different perspective. I love that. I think that's like a really cool thing. And I feel like we all can agree it really makes us feel like difference makers when we get those opportunities.
Absolutely. Love it.
Yeah. I need all of us to shake our heads really vigorously because we've been doing that a lot.
Well, this is great. I don't know why I don't have these on all the time.
It feels like, I don't know, we're all connecting right now, like some sort of ant tribe or something.
Yeah, I know, it feels very insect.
Yeah.
Like,
This is your Edu Coach Collective.
As someone on the other side of the camera, thank you guys for what you do.
Thank you. I love us. I really do.
These are going to be excellent bloopers.
Well, before you go, we do have a sweet treat for all the sweet things that you shared with us today that we would like for you to take.
Oh, thank you
and
very
thank you
much.
for sharing your love with us today. I'm so excited for this person here. The one, the only, Tori. In the house, burr, 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 burr. Spreading the love. I feel like she is the definition of love.
That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
We would love to hear about why you love coaching and what's brought you here to this point.
Well, I love coaching because honestly, I just really love advocating for teachers. When you're teaching, it feels like you don't have someone that gets it, has been in that position with you to kind of be that bridge between you and admin, you and parents, things like that. So when I see that my teachers are overwhelmed, I can kind of step in and be like,
I can handle that because I have that bandwidth and I know what you've been through, and we're kind of sisters, brothers on the same team. So I love being that go-between, that bridge, that advocate for teachers. I just think it's really fun. And it really that's what makes me show up every day, is knowing that I can be there for somebody, even in the hard times.
Yeah, I feel like I needed a me or a Tori or a Grace at some point in my teaching career.
Yeah, I had a Tracy.
Yeah.
That's what got me into it, was having a Tracy Keogh. Because she would come every Wednesday and we would talk about my Taco Wednesday plans with my friend every time, because that was the only thing that was getting me to school, because that was COVID and we were trying to survive. So it's also kind of about that community. You know, when you're coaching or even when you're teaching, you really do feel like you're on an island. So having somebody to come and talk to you and remember your name, that's just fulfilling.
Yeah. I love that.
I agree. With that sense of fulfillment, is there a coaching memory that you love that helps you remember that spark?
Honestly, there's a few, but the one that just immediately comes to mind is I had a standing meeting going into the special education classroom every Wednesday to talk to the students and the teachers, honestly, about digital citizenship. So I loved that the students knew who I was at that point, and they would always be like, oh, she's coming this day, she's going to teach us about this, that, and the other thing. And we would have these really good conversations about being safe online, you know. We all grew up in the age of stranger danger. It looks a little different these days. And, you know, even the best of people are getting took by those online scammers. So just teaching the kids how to protect themselves and even look out for people like their parents, because those are the age groups that are getting targeted. So I just have memories of walking in every Wednesday or whatever day that even was, and they'd be like, oh, she's here. They were expecting me. So, you know, I was scared when I left the classroom that I wouldn't get to be with the favorite part, which is the students, but now I get to show up in a different way for the students and the teachers. So it was just that they still knew me. They still got excited to see me. I get kind of, you know, ruffled up when people say I'm a former teacher. I don't agree with that. Because first of all, I still have my license. And I will be keeping that. But I just feel like I teach in a different capacity. And the way that I went through my master's program is the best teacher of a teacher is a teacher. So that's kind of how I feel about coaching. And so those memories just stay alive and afloat, knowing that I'm still making an impact with the kids and with the adults.
For sure.
Love it.
I also think, Tori, you're going to have a great answer to this. You're going to be able to answer this. We're also asking, do you have a favorite, like, dating show, like dating reality television?
Oh, gosh. I wish I could say yes. I've never even seen The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Okay, see, I was certain you were also going to be a Love Islander.
I've never seen it.
I don't know why I thought you did.
I know. I watched Little House on the Prairie.
Okay.
I'm watching.
I get it.
I'm interested in those BBC British comedy romances.
That's true. So then do you have a favorite television couple? Like where you're like romance, like that is peak romance.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. They're not a couple, but I wish Galadriel and Gandalf from Lord of the Rings would get together. I ship those two.
Scandalous.
I do. I think that they would be the best power couple in the land. So I guess in that vein, Aragorn and Arwen are my favorite big couple, because first off, they're beautiful.
They are.
Those are beautiful humans.
Yes.
Love it.
And we just need more of that love in the world. So no, I can't pick anything real, but I can pick some fantasy love for you guys.
And that's perfectly fine.
Did you know I'm an English teacher?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. That's
Love
right.
it. Well, we appreciate your wonderful, gorgeous, sweet answers. We want you to take a sweet treat with you for being so loving.
Oh my gosh. And a necklace.
Yes.
Thank you.
Girls, women love jewelry for Valentine's Day.
Just so y'all know, diamonds are a girl's best friends.
Diamonds.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Tori. And continue to spread that love, girl.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Love you both.
Love you. All right, we're back here at the Edu Coach Collective. We have the wonderful Lisa with us today. How are you feeling today, Lisa?
I'm feeling great. Thank you.
Well, love is in the air. We're spreading it a little bit early, but why not? You know, as coaches, we give love into our career every single day. We would just love to chat to you today about your job and how you love your job as a coach. And
Excellent. Well, thanks for having me.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so before we get into what it is that you love about coaching, I want to know if you have a favorite romantic comedy.
Oh.
Or a romantic movie. I guess it doesn't have to be a comedy. It can be.
I never even thought. I haven't watched movies in so long.
But do you have one even when you were growing up and you're like, this is romance?
Or even like a book or.
I know. One that I really liked was Thornbirds.
I don't know that one.
It's an old one.
Okay, tell us about it.
It's no.
Is it?
No.
It's.
Oh.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. But to just say the premise of it doesn't sound so good.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Because the main character is a priest and this girl that fall in love.
Oh, like Fleabag.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's a priest, that's not so good. Right?
Yeah.
But the story behind it was really good.
Yeah.
No, it was not a Harlequin.
Yeah.
No Fabio.
Yes,
No Harlequin.
Yeah.
But they made a movie out of it and everything.
Oh, okay,
Oh, wow.
nice. Nice.
So not what any of y'all have heard of. So it's all
We
good.
love a classic. We love a throwback.
It's fine.
So probably unrelated. There's probably no segue, which is probably for the best. But what is it? What is it that you love about coaching?
I love the people. I have to say that
Yeah.
I'm a people person. I like talking. I also like the variety. You know, because as a teacher, you're doing the same thing day after day with the same group of people all day long. And I really like the variety and just learning whether it was, I was in a PK-12 district for a while, so it was different content areas, different grade levels. Now I'm in a career tech school where I get to go horseback riding and learn how to weld and, you know, I can go work out for 30 minutes, you know, talking to whoever about whatever, you know. So it's just variety and new things and
Yeah.
that's my favorite
I feel like I've experienced firsthand because I shadowed you one time how much impact you've had on other people, and you can see like people's eyes light up, like that love is reciprocated.
Thank you.
Yeah, so just interested to know because you work at such a fantastic district with all these fun things. Like, do you have a favorite core memory or anything that you love?
I would say probably one of my favorite core memories, I've got a couple, but the first one was actually a couple of years ago. I just thought it was something that I did because I did it, right? And that was, I just would go out in the hallways and chat with the teachers during class changes, just kind of hang out with them, be in their space. And someone, it wasn't you, Celine, but someone else had come to be with me for a couple hours one day. And they had commented on the fact that I just went up and I was just talking to people. And if they didn't know I was not a district employee, they wouldn't have known that I wasn't, right? That I just was right in there doing the things. And that meant a lot because to me it was just something that I do.
Yeah.
But this person saw it as an extra, you know, step above that maybe not everybody else does.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, it all goes back to just the fun of being around them, around the people.
I love that. That's like a perfect love tip or trick for coaches. Like if you want to take it up a notch.
Yeah, just be
try
there.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love that.
Love it.
Yay.
Yay, thank
Yay.
you. You're welcome.
Yeah, we're so excited, and because you gave us such sweet answers, we want to leave you with a sweet treat to take with you and some beads. And thank you
It's
so
not even
much.
Mardi Gras yet.
I know.
Right? We're starting
Getting
early. We're starting it early.
I know. It's over the crown.
I know. I'm going to take the crown off.
Yeah.
Oh,
And thank you so much, Lisa, for joining us today.
thank you for having me.
Yes.
Anytime.
Yes.
Love to love.
Mwah.
All right, so we've had several coaches in here.
Yes.
They've all shared what they love about coaching and a memory that they've loved. I'm feeling the love. I don't know about you, Celine.
I'm feeling it all in my soul.
Right. So I think it's only fair that we also have an opportunity to share.
Yeah.
So what is it that you love about coaching? You've been doing it longer than I have.
Yeah, I feel like there's so many aspects of it, and everyone kind of answered it to a point. I think for me is seeing the impact that it has on students and admin, like from top to bottom, not only just the teachers, but you can see how learning can be impacted. That's always been a passion of mine, is just reaching all levels of students and seeing what kind of change, because at the end of the day, the students are the heart of it. So seeing how teachers can take a light or have a lighter load based off of what I'm able to provide, which then leads to more positive impact for the students. So that's one of my favorite things for sure.
Yeah.
How about you, Grace?
I feel like so many people today said so much of what I feel is true, and like this is only my second year of coaching, and so still in that transition from I loved teaching, so I was really nervous of like, am I gonna love coaching? And I think so much of what you said too is like I'm very passionate about education, and so I really do love that I am able to make a positive difference for educators.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what you just said nailed it of like, and we talked about this earlier with someone of like, I wish I had had a coach. And so I carry that with me when I do something, because I think that really is the heart of it all. Like, what did I need when I was teaching? What would I have wanted? And how can I be there then for those teachers in that way? Because I love teachers and I love students. I think some of my favorite memories of coaching is when I am getting still to work with students. I thought that was so telling today when, you know, I don't know, listeners, watchers, if you guys picked up on this, like, the theme, people kept bringing this up of working with students and still acknowledging and knowing that, like, students really are why we do this, even though we're not always directly working with them anymore. And I think that that's so true. I love when I get into the classroom, and I love, you know, still building those relationships in those ways. So,
you can just see the full circle of how everything welds together with all that love we're giving. It's perfect. Well, speaking of the life of coaching, you know, sometimes it's unexpected, and I feel like coaching is like a box of chocolates. Is it not, Grace?
It is. You really never know what you're going to get.
And so, to end us off, why not? Let's share some chocolates today. Me and you, Grace.
Okay.
Surprise us.
Oh, man.
What are you gonna
Okay.
pick?
I don't want to take that one. I'm going to take this one. I do like dark chocolate.
It is dark chocolate.
I like it.
And this is the hard part, because, you know, sometimes these all kind of taste the same.
Yeah. All right.
So, cheers to the love. And we hope that you enjoyed today's episode and continue to spread the love. Thank you for watching the Edu Coach Collective.
That's a wrap on another incredible conversation. Thank you for being a part of the Edu Coach Collective today.
If you found value in this episode, the best thing you can do is share it with another educator or leader who needs to hear it.
Absolutely. You can also connect with us on social media. Just look for the Edu Coach Network and let us know your biggest takeaway or what topics you want us to unpack next.
New episodes drop every other Tuesday. Be sure to subscribe and leave us a review wherever you listen to your podcast so we can reach more coaches just like you.
Remember, you are not on an island.
You are part of a powerful movement.
Now go coach fearlessly.